Hmm. Do you like fruit cake? That's the only thing I could find that still seemed somewhat fresh.
Yeah, sure.
Are you
Thank you.
doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Sure. You can talk to me if you need someone to talk to.
I just... Do you not think... No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Wouldn't it have been a better idea to just tell Emily what's going on? Like the whole situation. What really happened with Talbot. Year.
I mean, it's in my mind a lot as well. I think about it pretty much almost constantly. I don't know. With the way I went about it, it's safer, but also I feel like it has been multiple times where I could have told her. I just didn't.
I mean, it's just... This whole situation, it's so screwy. And... Well, it's not really fair.
I mean, a lot of things aren't fair.
I mean, but... Talbot even showing up in the first place. Attacking a human, isn't there like some sort of vampire rule against not attacking innocent humans? Or at least ones that are employed by other vampires? You know? Like, surely Mr. Victor
He could always
has...
mention stuff like it could be self-defense and I don't know.
Self-defense, but... Like... How are you supposed to, like, prove that Emily was even attacking them? Like, Emily carries no weapons!
I don't know.
Unless you want to count a bad attitude as a weapon. And... No. I just... I don't understand why we can't talk to someone about this. We've been to Victor's place, but like, can't anyone help? Like,
In what way would they help?
like Octavian, he's in charge of like the whole Dracula side of things, right? And Talbot is a Dracula. It's like there should be like some form of punishment.
There could be a punishment for Talbot, yeah, but there could also be just as much punishment for us.
How? What? How? What?
I let a human stay in my shop. You're my god. You didn't do that, and I let you not do that, and there's always just blame that could be shoved onto us, and we could take the downfall instead.
Is there no chivalry in the vampire community? Like,
People like to twist words. Well, that's why a lot of not humans, vampires tend to talk a lot.
so lost. But like, that... Okay, so what if I'm punished? I'll take the blame for it, I don't care.
No.
This is for Emily's sake.
You didn't do anything to deserve that. Plus, well,
neither did she.
With the way it is going right now, none of us are being punished. None of us deserve that.
Talbot does. Talbot deserves everything that's coming to him.
Talbot deserves a lot of punishment, I agree, but we need to think before acting. If we just go on in and try to babble out everything that's going on in our heads about him, I don't know how convincing that will sound.
So we get our story straight. We get evidence. We show them the state of the shop. Like, there's no way in hell that any human could do that level of damage to the shop, right?
Humans have developed their weapons, so maybe I don't know. I don't really talk to many humans besides, well, Emily and some customers.
It's not fair. Emily doesn't deserve this. She doesn't deserve any of this.
I know.
Getting attacked by Talbot for no reason other than she's a human in your shop. And then just being taken all the way to Victor's place. The incredible amount of blood loss that she suffered, the pain that she must have been going through on the way there. Not to mention being turned into a vampire.
What else were we supposed to do? Let her die?
Does no one have any sort of, like, healing powers at all?
I'm not advanced to that point.
You might not be. What about Victor? What about one of his, like, however many servants he has?
I'm not sure. He sent me to Hector, but Hector didn't even reveal what type of stuff really he does. He only mentioned the type, but I don't really know what it does.
Oh, that's great then.
But Victor
So
doesn't...
Hector can be all secretive. Victor can be all secretive. Octavian won't care. Talbot's gonna get away scot-free.
You don't really live in a, well, equal world.
No, but you've got
You should know that.
Emily's gotta have some sort of justice.
What kind of justice is that?
I don't know.
What
something
can
to
we
help
do?
her for what she's become. She had no choice in
has
this
she
matter.
become?
She's become a vampire against her will in the
What's
dead of
wrong
night.
about being a vampire?
What's wrong with being a vampire? It's not just a vampire, it's supernaturals in general. She was a human. She had a family. She had friends. She had a social life. She's not going to be able to go out in the daylight at all. She's not going to be able to feel the warmth of the sun on her skin without burning to a crisp. She's not going to be able to go out, have fun, have a picnic. She's not going to be able to see her mum, her dad, her sister ever again. Take that freedom away from her. She'll never be the same again. She doesn't deserve this. Any of this. You could have fired her at any point. She was staying at the shop. You could have forced her to go home. She didn't want to, yeah, but you had the authority to say no. Still let this happen. I let this happen. Let this happen again. Human soul. What's the problem, Nesemi? You do know. You just won't act on it. Because you care about own self-preservation too much.
August. Was he right? Should I go after him? Collect your thoughts, okay. I can hope for him to come back, but he rarely ever gets this emotional. I mean, I barely get emotional, so it's kind of surprising. I fought with people before, but I never got emotional over it. Also, just pain in my chest. Just hearing him sad, upset, mad. Maybe I should go look for him. He could be anywhere. He doesn't really know any place to go. Well, no safe place to go. Maybe I need to talk to someone. Who can I talk to? Talking to Octavian will just... Well... It's clearly not a good idea. Going back to Victor... He'd probably just tell me to abandon August. I don't want to abandon August. I feel like... I don't know if everything he said was right. But it also didn't feel wrong. I could go to Emily. I need to figure this out. Probably not alone. I need to find someone. I need to go now before he gets found by a hunter, another vampire. Who knows what? Who do I go to?
Anything to save her. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything to save myself. No friends. No family. Nothing. Our lives ruined. My life ruined. I can't stay here. I can't. I need to leave. I'm sorry. Emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage. Emotional damage, 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 emotional. I could keep going. Emotional. I've got that song stuck in my head now. Cool.